Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Mass Effect 3. Alright, so we are with Aria at the moment. We're trying to make our way through to through Omega's Afterlife and get rid of the General. So that is exactly what we're here to do. So let's go ahead and see if we can bypass this door. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we need to head on in. So yeah, let's go ahead and hack this door, see what we can find. Alright, so alright, you know, let's go ahead and charge. That'll do it. Alright, good work there. Oh. There we go, perfect combo. Alright. Anybody else? Nope. Straight through the mailings. What? Fantastic. Oh, and we still have another one? There we go.
We need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
Alright, that's right. Yep, no worries. We will do this. We have a door to bypass as well as this one here. I think we'll open it up just to see if it's a storage room. Ooh, equipment. What do we find? Money? Okay, well, I'm glad we double checked. More money is always good. Let's bypass the door. And I guess we have to jump. Or slide. Alright, so what do we see in there? Any enemies? Not really. Alright, let's turn this thing off.
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
Alright, well.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
Let's go ahead and deal with these guys. Alright, whereabouts? You know what? Hit you with a good old carnage.
Over there. We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open.
Alright, so we've got to go ahead and access some panels. That's fine. Still expecting company, so let's go ahead and just double check that we have looted all of the goods that we can find. Actually, you know what? I guess we're going through that door at some point. Why else would they put it behind a big fan? Alright. Let's just see. Hang on a second. Double check. Okay, back towards the center. That's all good. We'll double check up here. Yeah, there we go. Med kit, we'll happily take that. Alright, let's see how this all plays out.
Got it. Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them. Take care of the bombs, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
Alright, well, let's not waste any time. Yeah, 5 minutes to defuse all of these. That'll be okay. Let's duck down and check that we're clear. You know what? We'll go ahead and help out Aria a bit. We'll clear some of these enemies while we continue to, well, derail some of their trouble. Alright, there we go. Let's deactivate this next one.
2 more.
Alright, 2 more remain. Still, so far, so good. Let's go ahead and... Alright, we caught that one pretty good. There we go. Alright. Let's hunker on down.
Just 1 to go.
Alright, I'm not really too concerned. It looks like Aria's got things pretty well sorted. Go ahead and put a couple of shots on targets. Yeah, we seem to be doing more than alright. Let's just deactivate this last one and then deal with the remnants. Alright. Got you. Looks like she's clearing them out pretty good with the shotgun. Huh. Alright. Gotta head that way, but we did get a level up, so let's quickly go by our squad points. Yeah, there we go. We can max out our carnage. That's what we want. Increase damage to armored units or increase damage overall. Well, you know what? We like using these skills against fairly heavily armored targets. I think we'll go ahead and we'll go for the armor damage. That is a good plan. As for Arya herself, we can go for the next level. Let's see, impact radius or damage. Let's go with the radius. That should be fine. Okay, well, let's keep on moving.
Over here.
Alright, just double check that we did miss... Oh, that we didn't miss anything. Okay.
We're clear. Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district.
Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports that casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here? I'm thinking the straightforward approach, for a change.
Alright, well that's definitely not going to spin anymore. Alright, let's... oh, you know, let's also switch maybe to our shotgun, I reckon. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's bypass the door. Looks like Arya's made it. Good. Nothing up either side. Alright then. Let's keep on climbing. Ooh, you know what? That's a weapon mod. High velocity barrel? That's nice.
Cerberus. How do you know that? Could be the Talons. Never mind.
And he dropped a data pad. Okay, we'll get there shortly. We'll check up over there. Again, more equipment to check in on. Money is, of course, very important. Then what have we got over here? Some ammunition? Alright, looks like we're already full. Alright then. Let's keep it moving. Oh.
As there are adjutants here. Track our progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Okay, well I guess we're gonna have more of them to deal with. Alright, let's see what we have over here. Oh, more dead ones. I'm gonna assume adjutants did this. Yeah. Alright, looks like
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew. We should get a move on.
don't worry, we certainly will. Let's just check the locker. More money. Can we jump through that? No. Okay, that's a little disappointing. Alright, let's keep on moving. What do we find? Wait a second. Is that like a stasis pod? Hang on, were these things an experiment here? I hope not.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
That sounds nefarious.
The first generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used. With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
Well, that is very
Those
concerning.
idiots were experimenting on adjutants. That explains the ones we saw earlier.
Alright, well, let's check in on the datapad too. Looks like that's just the money, which again, not a bad thing. Also, I was hoping for a little bit more information on what was going on here. Maybe if there's a particular weakness outside of just getting shot. Oh, here we go. Maybe this will work. High priority memo. Test adjutants have escaped. They are to be rounded up and transferred to Central HQ's holding area post haste. Damage is to be avoided at all costs under penalty of severe combat pay deductions.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time. Makes sense considering what they had locked up in here. Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here.
Alright, let's move up and see what we find.
That doorway leads to the Gozu district.
Alright, I'm guessing these are Nyrene's people. Alright, no, we're gonna want to have a, no, maybe the sniper rifle will work.
Look out!
Ooh, alright, that's a bit of a heavy hit, but alright. Oh, wait a second, I think I just saw... Yeah, an Atlas, that's not ideal. Alright, we're gonna have to tank a little bit of shield damage. Hang on, can we, alright, we need something different. That is not good. Let's quickly move. Let's get a reload going. What do we need here? You know what? I'm thinking grenade. That'll do. Let's throw another one. Now let's get our carnage going. Oh, wait a second. It's not the worst. It's done a bit. Alright, hang on. Let's see what we can do against these guys. Say goodbye to you. Oh, quickly dip. Duck. Oh, okay, never mind. You're still up and running. Not for long. Alright. That's some trouble gone. Where is Arya? Why can I not find her? Where is our ally? Alright, hang on. Let's try and back up a little bit. There's space up there. Oh no, there she is. Alright, that's more like it. Now that we've got an ally close by, let's quickly close the distance. That'll do. Alright. Anyone else? Excellent. Alright, let's pick up the med kits. Let's, we should check upstairs. I'm guessing this is the doorway out. Yeah, let's go ahead and quickly check upstairs first. Probably wouldn't have been a bad spot to engage with the Atlas from, but it is what it is. What do we see? Door up here. We have more equipment. And that seems to be all. Alright. Well, we're collecting everything fairly smoothly. No terminals to interact with. Alright. Let's keep on moving.
This looks familiar. I liked it better when Morden Solus was here shooting up looters. Morden is dead. Pity. He was a very practical kind of Solarian.
Hang on a second. No, never mind. I thought for a second then we saw something. Let's pick up the heavy barrel. That'll do. Let's climb back out. Ammo is good. Alright, through the next door. Actually, No, maybe we should go ahead and quickly switch back to our... what do we call it? I can't remember what it is, but either way, we'll use that for now.
Take out the turret!
There we go. Oh, looks like we've got some enemies down there. Let's get a reload going.
We're almost there.
Glad we did, because those enemies were much further away than we would have preferred. Alright, what have we got down here? Ammo, shield pylons. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that we might find something there. It looks like that was a shop, or at least it used to be a shop. Oh, actually, hang on a second. I think I remember this spot. Yeah, in the second game, we headed down there and we found a Secturian here who we gave Medigel to. Yeah, wow, okay, cool. Alright.
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting for you two targets.
Irene's waiting for us, alright. They're busy engaged over there. Not going to be able to help them out for now. Salvage the junk.
What's going to happen to us?
Alright, they're clearly unsure of what's going on. Let's see if we can get a bit of a rundown from Irene.
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
Alright, nothing we can collect here. Oh wait, lab equipment. No, still money. We can mod our weapons as well if we desire. Do we go ahead and try that? Let's have a look. So yeah, we have this Chakram launcher. I don't think any of that's going to change too much. Yeah, it'll have to stay as is, I think. Alright, let's quickly go ahead and re-equip all of our ammo, because again, every time we do go through, that does change things. Oh, hang on a second. Look at that. They have wanted posters for Arya and Irene. Oh, well, I guess that's to be expected.
Bring unto me the children, that I may watch them grow to soldiers for the cause.
I guess that's the crazed preacher from the other game as well. Alright, let's just see. Hang on a second. What do we need? We need to chat to Irene up over there.
Should be out there fighting with them.
No real good intel yet.
We got this covered. Go, go, go!
Pick up the Omniblade. Yeah, you guys keep on putting shots down range. Keep them suppressed. Alright, and I guess we, elevator.
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
Well, that doesn't sound good. If it's something that she needs to address.
Where's Irene?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
We can't keep this up much longer.
They're retreating.
it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Okay, well, she is incredibly mad. And I can't really blame her. Can we quickly get your help? No, you don't want to help us at all. Alright, fine. Do as you wish. We'll deal with Cerberus.
Kill you all! Petrovsky dies. Now.
Irene Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man. No, wait! What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army.
Alright, well, I guess that's what we're dealing with then.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Alright, hang on a second. So, we've got you guys over there. We're dealing with them. We've got adjutants coming up over there. We need to head, I guess, in this direction to try and get her out of there. Alright, let's go ahead and fire off and move on up. We can pick up a defensible position.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
We should be able to deal with her. Alright, Arya's health is not the worst. It could be better. Alright. There we go. Alright. Pick up those med kits. Pick up some more ammo. Oh. Generators remaining. Oh, hang on a second. Shield generator. Oh, we gotta break that thing first, don't we? Of course we do. That'll do it. Alright.
So easily.
Alright, let's deal with you at a distance. That'll work. Alright, that's one more down.
You all!
Looks like she's still providing us some good assistance, even if she is a little bit hamstrung right now. What do we need? Oh, we've got shields. It'll be fine. Let's quickly deal with this guy, though, before he gets too close. Oh. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's keep a move on. Oh. Let's take some cover. Oh. Oh. Oh, we've got those silly nemesis. Those things are annoying. Alright, hang on a second. Alright, hang on. Let's keep on moving for a second. There we go. Thank you, Arya. That is helpful. Oh. No escaping for you. Thank you very much. Alright. Here we go. We're almost done. Well.
I'm back, fuckers.
Looks like Carnage was a good choice for us to bring along. Oh. Hang on a second. Let's just keep on moving. And you know what? I think it's time we switch back to the shotgun. I feel like we're just missing a little bit with the assault rifle right now. Whereas this thing... There we go. Got some solid kick. Alright, right in the back. Fantastic. Alright, what about you? That'll do.
Attention all Cerberus forces. Surrender.
Oh. Alright. Picked up flare as well, some more funding. Okay, looks like we have done good. Let's go ahead and get our way in here and deal with this fellow once and for all.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
But I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya? Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken the station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs lead fairly comfortable lives. Who knows? You and I may even become friends.
That's not happening. Bray, get him out of here. I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease. This victory came at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that. You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back. So what's your plan? There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this. Command Center. It may take some time to remove the general stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again. The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya. Try to remember that. How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry. I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it. Then I'll be going. Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I, Arya Talok, have given you back your lives. My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
but securing this station, and everyone inside is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
R. Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Okay, well, I guess Omega is back under control. That is good. So, you know what? We're gonna have a go ahead, have a look.
Alliance Black Op. Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly check out and see how much that has helped out the war effort. I'll be very curious to see. So, let's see. Volus bombing fleet. Okay, so here we go. Omega Ezo Horde. An extra 300 points. That is incredibly helpful. That's good now that we've got access to that. We have the Omega raiding fleet, so I guess we can, stop hassling the Alliance and maybe even get a little bit of extra support. We've got extra intel on the Elusive Man. Thank you to General Oleg Petrovsky. Not that he's necessarily going to have a good life, but he will get to live, so he should be rather happy with that. Alright, so was there anything else that we have? Looks like we've got Zaid on side. We have optimized ESO capacitors. Oh yes, that's right, we found that information earlier. And then our Turians, we have the 6th Fleet, and that is all. So we do have a decent number of resources at our disposal. Alright, so what I'm thinking we're going to do is we'll head down to, engineering or the cargo bay. I think we're going to see about maybe upgrading some of our weapons.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, a new message? Okay, you know what, we might as well check that while we're here. A memento from Aria. Shepard, I had Petrovsky's chessboard sent to the Normandy. It doesn't go with the new decor I have planned for Afterlife. Aria. Oh, well, I suppose that is nice. We will, I'm sure we'll have a chance to play that with some of our crew. Alright, so, let's go ahead and... let's head down to the shuttle bay. We'll go ahead and see if there's any weapons we can upgrade.
I always love the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Alright, they're talking vehicles and all. That's fine. So what do we have? Weapon upgrades. So there's the Predator, the Phalanx,
handles like a drunk rhino. No agility
Avenger.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Alright, so what do we want to upgrade? I'm thinking we go ahead and we, let's see, what have we been using? Oh, that's right, it's been the, I can't think of what it's called, but it looks like we don't currently have access to upgrade it. The Black Widow, though, we can improve, which will improve its weight, ammo capacity, and damage. That does sound advisable. We'll purchase that. We'll also go ahead and, let's see, the Disciple is a pretty solid shotgun. I do like that. We can go for the Black Widow again. I think we will, since it's the one in our inventory. We could also maybe go ahead and upgrade the particle rifle for Javik. Probably not a bad plan. We could also go ahead and, we'll go with the Disciple. We are currently using it, so I suppose it makes the most sense to upgrade. And then, yeah, we can't afford too much more. Okay, so you know what? We'll leave that there for now. Yeah, we'll just have to see where things take us. But that should be a solid upgrade for us. So the Black Widow, if we have a look at the weapons bench, yeah, we're now down to 55%. The Mantis, oh wait a second. Yeah, the Black Widow still awfully weighty, but far, far better than where it was. As for this, we have the Chikram launcher. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be sticking with that one there. I think we'll probably end up returning back to maybe the, where was it? The Phaston. Yeah, there we go. I like that weapon for now. This is also doing not too bad. Yeah, I think that'll be our loadout for now. You never know. We might change it around, but for now it's working for us, so I'm happy with that. The procurement interface. We'll have a bit of a look and see if there's much available. Collector armor, the Acolyte. Kestrel helmet. Yeah, we're not going to buy any of these because, again, they are expensive for us. But at the same time, too, it does give us an idea as to what is available without us having to make our way back to the Citadel, which is nice. Yeah, I think that's going to be about everything for now. Alright, well, the upgrades are appreciated. Let's see if we can check in with Vega while we're here. We'll see if there's anything we need to know.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
Okay, well, I guess there's not much else for us to chat with our crew for at the moment, so that's all good. We'll head back past the crew deck. We'll double check in with Liara's VI glyph, and we'll see if there's any more upgrades we can get from any intelligence. And then I think we should probably start making our way to the next location.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Alright, so intel, let's see. Oh, we have a few to go with. Alright, so the medbay surgery, we can take health or heal scars. Honestly, we're not really noticing our scars. We might as well take the health bonus. That seems reasonable. We've got electronic signatures, so that is power damage or store discount. Oh, that sucks. We could have used with that earlier, but we'll go for more discount. And then the intact weapon, the Reaper weapon, let's go for... Thinking we go for damage again. Damage is always a good choice to go with. Alright, there we go. So that'll help us out nicely. Let's see. 10% for weapon damage. 10% for discount. Power damage, shields, and power... Oh no, sorry, 10% for power damage and weapon damage, all by 5%. Alright, well, we'll take what we can get. No problems there. Let's check in on the terminal here. Correspondence from Classified Alliance Project staff. I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. It should have 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send you the schematics to manufacturing. We need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. We also have a list of recent purchases by Zaid Masani. So, Armax Arsenal Incendiary Grenade, bulk purchase. Thermal clips in bulk, Metagel in bulk, and M451 Firestorm fuel. Okay, more bulk. Ablative armor plating, field rations, weapon repair kits, a Mount Milgram triple distilled 45-year-old Scotch whiskey, 2 bottles, and rifle parts, a discontinued Avenger series. Wow. Okay, he's really loading up for a fight.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard? There's so much he could tell us.
Alright, well, I guess Liara is still Liara. Is ever enamored with the Protheans. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back to the CIC. And I think we should be able to go ahead and travel. I'm thinking we might... Let's see, let's go to the mass relay. I'm thinking we might maybe deal with the Quarians. We know that we've got a little bit of stuff to do with them. I think everything else has been more or less checked. Yeah, I think we're all good for most things. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and check in on the Quarians and see what's going on there. No signs of the Reapers, which is ideal. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and prepare for whatever they're doing. Alright, so what have we got? We have Haystrom. We know that planet. Oh, we can actually enter the orbit there. That is peculiar. We don't normally have that ability. We might need to land there. Oh, wait a second. Could we scan? Okay, there's nothing there on Haystrom. Nothing on the planet so far. Nothing near the sun, which is rapidly aging, as we learned in the last game. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and exit here. What have we got? Marat. Okay, well, I suppose we can make our way out there and have a quick search. It's not like it's going to cost us a whole heap of fuel to get there. Oh, the Reapers actually are here. Oh. Well, then in that case, let's quickly switch over to the controller. Let's just double check that. Alright, nothing was there. Why do I feel like we should be scanning something, but I'm not seeing it?
Faster than light jump successful.
That is very peculiar. Yeah, I would have thought that if there was anything here... hang on, what about over there? Nope.
Evasion successful.
Once more. We'll check out this right-hand side. Yeah, there's nothing here to speak of. Okay, so that's really weird to see the Reapers. Alright, well... That I was not expecting, because that did not show that this was Reaper-controlled space. But you know what? I guess that just gives us one more thing for us to deal with in the future. So we'll go ahead and we will land at the Quarian Envoy ship in the next one and see exactly what's going on here, because obviously there's more than meets the eye at the moment. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.